Alright, let me quickly explain why you are seeing Minecraft considering what I plan on titling this video. You're seeing Minecraft because I don't want to show my face on the internet like a lot of content creators, and I do not have the resources to do slides like a lot of creators would do. So I'm just going to say what I have to say right here. I'm going to turn down the sound on that lava, hopefully. Is lava friendly creatures? I don't think it is. So, I would like to talk about mental health today, and more specifically, if you're in the situation of where you're considering ending yourself. I can only go from my own experiences with mental health. My situation was back in 2008. During the Great Recession, I had been laid off from my construction job. At the time, I wasn't too worried about it. I had plenty of money in the bank, so I wasn't concerned. What I wasn't expecting was to be unemployed for 5 years. And during that time, I came down with depression. And at the time, I didn't think I had depression. I wasn't sad. Unfortunately, depression isn't always sadness. In my case, it was hopelessness, and crippling anxiety was the biggest problem. So, over time, I tried to get past it, ignore it, whatever. Put my faith in a lot of things. I put my faith in the government. Bad idea. I put my faith in myself. You know how society's always saying, oh, you should believe in yourself. That was also a really bad idea. I put my faith in my family. Now, I know they were definitely trying to do what's best for me, but they just didn't have the resources to help me with the situation I had. The crippling anxiety was basically like a 1,000-pound weight on my back, just grinding my face into the dirt. So, I hate to have to say I did consider suicide. I decided against it, but that was not the end of my problem, or my problems. Finally, after I tried everything, exhausted everything, I decided to do something crazy. I decided to put all my trust in God, and it worked amazingly well. I mean, I was actually surprised at how well it worked. Immediately, it was like a 1,000-pound weight was lifted off my back, and I was able to think clearly. And in a matter of a few months, I was able to find a job and get back to work after not being able to get any employment for 5 years. So, now, I'm Christian. If you aren't Christian and you want to know what it's about, I actually did not a recent video, but a few episodes back, I did a video on how to be a Christian. I believe I wrote, "It's not complicated to be a Christian" as the title. And it's not complicated. As in, difficult to understand. There are certain things you need to give up doing, like hating people, and, basically hating people is the main one. But, I mean, if you want to know what Christianity is about, I would suggest going and taking a look at a video. I had planned to say more in this video, but it's just really that simple. So, anytime I get down, there's a Bible verse here I'd like to share with you that I think I may actually have originally heard of on YouTube. It's 1 Peter, chapter 5, verses 6 and 7. It says, "Humble yourselves." This is the New International Version. It says, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time." That is a very short version of what I just said. If you are going to put your trust in God, ask God to help you. He's going to handle the stuff that you can't. In my case, it was depression. I said, you know what, God? I need your help. I give up. I'm done through trying to do this BS. And immediately, he, like I said, he lifted the metaphorical 1,000-pound weight on my back off, and I was able to think clearly, do stuff clearly. Before that, the only time I was able to think somewhat clearly was when I was intoxicated, which is not a good place to be. When I was drunk, I knew what I had to do, but I didn't have the capacity to do it because I was drunk. After getting God's help, I was able to do what I knew I had to do. I was able to do it when I was sober. And like I said, in a matter of a few months, I had a job. Not a great job, but it was paying me money. And 10 years now later, I'm still working there. But anyway, so, as I was saying, verse 6 there is, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time." That's more of the preface. The part I read more often is myself is verse 7 here. It's going to make sense that I would read this. It says, "Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you." So, yeah, God cares for you. And in my case, crippling anxiety was my biggest problem. And when I decided to start trusting God, that crippling anxiety disappeared. And I wish it was more difficult than that. It really wasn't. In fact, I was amazed at, just amazed at how well it worked. I did not expect it to work that well. To be perfectly honest. No, I'm not sure if anyone came here to watch Minecraft, but I might do a little bit just because I am now recording. Oh geez, I have more than enough slabs on me. My bad. Also, in 8-minute videos and what I usually shoot for. Now, like I said, if you weren't born in the Christian faith, weren't brought up in the Christian faith, well, I do have another video you can watch that will explain it. Like I said, it's not difficult to understand. Christianity as a whole. Basically, well, you're letting go of God, love your neighbor. Once you do that, you're pretty much set. Now, if you live someplace other than the US, yeah, bad things can come from that. Or, people are going to try to hurt you. But if you live in the US, probability of someone harming you for your faith is very unlikely. I'm sure it can happen, and I will admit when I first found out about, hey, maybe try trusting God, I was skeptical. Sure. But my message to you is, if you're thinking about ending it, maybe give this a try. What do you have to lose, really? And the fact that God hasn't killed you himself yet means he probably has great plans for you. I mean, look at me. Noted I've just started this YouTube channel, but I've been telling people the truth about what the Bible says, which I assume is pissed off people. And I feel like telling my story is probably the right thing to do. I don't know if anyone will see it, but if it saves just one life, I'm happy. So, and it's raining. End game. Now back to what I was doing in the game. I mean, like I said, I've been doing stuff game-wise. I'm sure that lightning was in the game or outside. It's supposed to rain today, I think. I think it was outside my house. IRL. Yeah, definitely wasn't a game. So anyway, due to the fact that I'm spending most of my time over here, I thought, oh, well, maybe I should build an enchanting setup over here. I was originally going to put it here. But it's very close to another portal, and another portal's making noise, as you just heard, and like most people who play Minecraft, I really hate the sound of the nether portal. Since I changed my mind and brought it over here, I actually had to go back to my other base to get the diamonds and obsidian to make this. Kind of funny, really. The books I was getting from the villagers over there, I was running back to my base. Obviously, another portal made it quicker, but that's the case. So I decided to build another enchanting setup over here. I'm going to put some bookshelves in here like I had set up in my other base. And maybe I won't have to go back there as often. I mean, still all my food is over there, but a stack of chicken goes a long way, so. Such a long way that I do not have a problem with eating a chicken on half a thing of food. So, anyway, I hope you found this helpful. Sorry there's not more gameplay. If you're looking for that, like and subscribe. It does help the channel a lot. And of course, if you don't know how to be a Christian, I would suggest going back and taking a look at that episode. But, like I said, I hope it helps you. And have a good day. Have a blessed day.